Hello and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. I had a little snack, not a snack, I had dinner between last video and this one. I haven't really been grinding super hard, I'm not gonna lie to you. I should probably be playing more runs, but this is only my third video and it's most of the day is gone. I'll probably get like one or two more done today. And then tomorrow, you know. I used to do all of them in one day, so every video is like I'm getting ahead. That's how it feels to me. Anyway, shall we? What do we got today? We got Umbra, Luna Coven, and we get a Nightingale starter. Oh boy. And the Dominion Seraph. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pushback Archeon. Oh boy. I think 3 out of my last 4 runs have been Ancient Pyre Tap. I'm not opposed. I think it's fine. Of these, you're always going Glutton. Umbra, I believe, wants you to have one unit who says Gorge so that you're not just wasting your time with morsels. And Penumbra, he says Gorge. Now, Nightingale is going to be pretty useless. New Moon for boss round you want on bottom floor, full moon middle. So it can be bottom or top, and it's going to be bottom here. And we'll see. We'll see with this one. A lot of this run can be solved by just picking up some sort of way to deal with the backline on Seraph. That'll be primary goal number 1. I think I'm pinging this guy. We'll do the 10 to all here. Goal 1 is just like surviving Seraph's waves, and it'll be a little bit out of my control. But I'm sure we'll find some way to clear backline consistently in this one, right? I would hope. How do you guys do down here? Not that bad. I've seen worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could be worse. We could have fought the other guy. I think Gorge Penumbra should just kind of guarantee us this fight one way or another. And if we get out of it without taking any damage, that's even better. I could have healed that guy for one more round. Yeah. Oh well. That's fine with me. Good start. Good start. 1 turn boss rush, and I guess I'll play Packed Morsels here. I don't want Engine Upgrade, and I think I already have that other... I mean, I don't think I do already have that other card. This is... We play Starstruck because we also have to deal with Seraph himself. This is the Seraph where we need to pick a card or 2 to stop him. And most likely I will play this run through Luna Coven. Titanite Smidge. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. Well... I don't hate the idea of playing Silent Sentinel here, so I guess I will. There's just no way to play Sealy. It doesn't make any sense. You don't have anything good for it. And then Silent Sentinel takes a Titanite here, and we might just play from Nightingale as our game plan. It's like possible. I guess I would give him Smidge in this case and make him 1. No, it doesn't seem like it's all that good, because I would rather just play Space since I have Pyre Tap. So we'll go here. Because, well, no, I guess I should go to the arms shop because we want to look for the Eclipse Chamber now. That's like the next game plan idea. Give me Eclipse Chamber in this one. This is a haste fight, which is a little scary. But I have pings from Luna Coven, so it should be okay. We'll do the boys down here, the guy up here, the dude in the middle floor. You know how it goes. We go Calcified Ember, and then we take our 1. I need to ping this. I need to take this 3. So that I don't get overstack here, because I take way too much damage if I let it overstack. We can let it overstack. I mean, we might not have a choice at some point on overstacking or not. But As long as we have a choice, I would prefer to stop it from overstacking here. Like on this turn, though? What do you think? I want the collector, but if I go for the collector, I just take way too much. We need to, like, transition our thought process here. I need to live. I needed to go 14 on Nightingale so that I had a little more damage here, is my feeling. Because the Silent Sentinel is good, but this is not enough damage. Actually, never mind. I think that doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure I'm fighting Legion. I think it doesn't make a difference, actually. If we survive this fight, I will be thrilled. That's where we are right now. If I live, I will be ecstatic. I think we should be okay because of Penumbra. I would hope, anyway. Go get him, buddy. Get after it, killer. I think this is Legion. Yeah, so putting 14 on this guy would have been meaningless because, of course, the boss would not have cared. He just dies anyway. And that's okay. I mean, it's probably better here. And then... Lifesteal Morsel's wasted. Penumbra should clean this up. The whole point of picking Gorge Penumbra is you shouldn't have any risk of dying in the early game. Like this, we should be fine. But we'll see. I do always have my doubts with this champion. Here's your 1 extra damage. He's a 74-53. He only needs, what, 4 rounds? He takes 10 per round? Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. We took the trial and we lived, and we only took, like, what, 12? 13. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse, could be worse. Mind Collapse is not it. I think Immortal Trade or Making of a Morsel are both fine. I mean, a little bit towards Making of a Morsel, because we have no Morsel generation. Well, we have packed morsels, but you know what I mean. We don't have any... We get 1 hit of 3, which isn't that good. We don't have anything better than that. Moon Pixie? Probably. I think very likely you want this unit. And then let's go see what's over at the arm shop. We can see Chomp, which would be good. I think you kind of have to go here. There's Eclipse Chamber, that's very good. I'm just gonna buy that instantly. We'll go over to the alcove. Awoken, Banished, Under Legion. Quick. Blood-Soaked Arena? No. Multi-strike for Penumbra. I think nothing here. I think it's Banished. Blood-Soaked Arena is okay. I think someone said that chomping your units counts as a slay if they aren't a morsel. I can just like throw the train stewards up there for a little extra valor maybe. It's a good room. If we see Trample, Penumbra can kind of just solo. Okay, Stoic Plate Mail on Silent Sentinel is pretty good. It's a lot of stats. He loses his ability to full heal, but he'll get healed by Moon Pixie plus Witch Weave. Now, I need to have a plan for Savit or Archeon here, and the plan is Penumbra. So, I like this. I think it makes me safer early, and then we'll roll. Just thinking about if it's ever Hall of Mirrors Penumbra. It isn't. It's deployable Eclipse Chamber. Okay, I think we have an okay, not great, an okay looking run. The thing that's in favor of this being a good run for Nightingale is that we have no phase control. Lunar or Selene Acolyte cannot deal with the fact that you get no phase control. Like, there isn't another way other than getting phase control. Eclipse Chamber covers the phase, which is good enough here. Oh, I can also stop playing in bottom floor now. I could default him somewhere else. That's a nice little bonus. And we'll go here, here. I think like this is fine. Should I play Bloodsoaked Arena? Yeah, why not? I need to not be greedy with my HP. I'm always too greedy. And with a few plus 15s, Nightingale will do very well here. He just doesn't scale up super well in my eyes. But maybe my eyes will be opened today. Maybe my opinion will change. Let me play like this. I'm only now realizing that the chosen enemy per fight changes. Chosen Shield Bearer is different than what I would expect it to be here. Oh, Silent Sentinel with Titan Knight and Stoic Plate Mail is going to win this fight for me. I don't need to think about this too hard. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, this guy will solo this fight. The boss does not do enough damage here for this, so I kind of just chill. Looking at it now. You hit a 70, we take no damage. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. I get it. I get it. I get it. Nightingale can go die. It doesn't even matter. Because now the fight will end before that guy makes it. Because you're going to do like 6s into a guy who has millions of HP. And by millions, of course, I mean 118, which is basically millions in this fight. You're going to hit 7, he's going to hit like 83. You're finished, man. You have no chance. What did I tell you? Not even close. Not even really a question. Okay. Hitting Eclipse Chamber was very fortunate, I must say. Very, very grateful to have hit that. It simplifies the next few rings pretty greatly. Trample Stone is really good, of course. Scrivener? Draw a spell and apply -1. I doubt it. Lunar Priestess we don't need. I'll play Morsel Master here. And then we'll play Space. And we'll go Morsel Master, Penumbra, top floor with Space. And then we'll probably play double Nightingale as soon as we give him something useful. Multi-strike is fine. Morsel-Made. Sadly, I think Morsel-Made is not much better than Penumbra. I could give him multi-strike though, and then we can play Morsel-Made, Morsel Master top floor. Every morsel is 4/4, but it's actually 8/8 plus the stats. So he'll go very high. And then we can play on the bottom floor or the middle floor the other guys. The Eclipse Chamber boys. It's probably correct. And then Penumbra just gets thrown out. He's just useless now. The best thing to do with Penumbra is give him Architect 2, and then he is of no consequence. He takes up no space. So we'll go Multi-Strike Morsel-Made. And I think you're supposed to just grab like 14 on Nightingale and then give him a duplicate. You could give him 14/20, but I think the 20 doesn't matter because the only things that should snipe him now are bosses, and the bosses will be dying to Morsel-Made. So I can give him 14, leave the other upgrade slot open, duplicate him for very cheap. And I think I need to be a little less greedy on average. Oh, and this 20 should go to the other guy, Silent Sentinel. But I think I can afford to be a little less greedy with my shop upgrades. It doesn't matter that he doesn't get like double quick or whatever. It'll be alright. And this fight we can just play middle top. Penumbra goes off to the war. And then I will take a little bit of damage on deployment from here on. We gotta pay 3 HP for our deployment right now. That is alright. Imagine if Bloodsoaked Arena worked on morsels here. How nuts would it be? Yeah, we just teleport to 73 times 2. I think this one's also good. Another cool and interesting run, I gotta say. I said I felt like I didn't have anything left that's exciting to do in this game, and then the game just showed me a bunch of bangers. I appreciate that. I am not ungrateful for that fact. Bunch of cool runs. But I think 2 of these last 3 runs have been cool because I saw an interesting rare unit, which obviously doesn't happen all that often. But it is fun when it does happen. So what's left to think about in this run? I need to not die to Dominion Seraph's corruption. He is going to crush me. And we're going to spend the rest of the run looking for intrinsic Starstruck and then duplicating it like, I'm going to say about 5 times, if possible. Should go here. Yeah, we just want to wait, if we can, on pressing the button for as long as we can. Although, I guess I could heal the full now and then I'll have it up again right when the boss comes in. So, never mind, I should do it like this. Because I think 2 waves remaining means 3 waves till he's on the middle floor. Is what it should mean, anyway. So we can just pick off these shitters. Nah, probably not on Stoic Plate Mail. Now, if you play Stoic Plate Mail, by the way, I've talked about this before, but these guys, these Nightingales, will lose their effect. They'll get their passive silenced, which is the New Moon passive. I think it's a little odd that they work like this, but it's not that big of a deal. And then these guys should just win. They're 300 damage each. And we're farming up on the top floor. I might be able to save HP in this fight, actually. If I just play no Morsel-Made in deployment, I might be able to save 3. I don't know if I need to take that damage. Engine upgrade. Gem Trove, we pick every Morsel card in this one now. Eclipse Chamber, I paid money for that. What's up with that? We're looking for anything for Seraph now. That's the rest of this run. I go arms over trinkets, although I could duplicate, but I think it's not that good. Let's go arms here. Stasis Crystal, Meat, Shield, Boiler Room, eh. Check the artifact for Sinner's Self, Cleansing Water, eh. You could make a case for Cleansing Water here because of Dominion Seraph's Reanimate guys, but I think I don't need it. Check the alcove for Wrath, Benevolence, Courage. Attack immediately on a 3 cooldown is not bad. And then I just play that instead of a quick, basically. Every 3 turns I get to go twice. It's okay. Could also put a heal on Morsel-Made. Do you like putting a heal on Morsel-Made? I don't really like putting a heal on Morsel-Made here. No, because I'll get a lifesteal morsel for it. We could just go Wrath on Morsel-Made as well, though. Nightingale Wrath, Morsel-Made Wrath. Who's it better on? Probably Nightingale. And then I'll just get a copy of that guy. Not a huge loss. I can just play to not go to any more steel shops, because all we need now is a bunch of magic shops, I believe. We could Stasis Crystal one of these Nightingales for fun. If we're playing middle floor, it's probably worth like 40 of stats, but I bet he doesn't actually get the resolve, and I'd be taking damage for it, so I think it's probably not worth it. Could play Meat Shield. I think it's whatever. Cycle Staff. It should be a crime that they can even offer me that. That should be a criminal offense in itself. I think Blood-Soaked Arena is kind of not that good in this run. I feel like it doesn't do anything for me. I don't need the money. I was gonna say I'm not afraid of this trial. I don't need the money though. So let's not take the risk. Because I think we just play like this. Oh, this is a haste fight. Sorry. I didn't double check. Are these guys on the start screen? I don't actually know. Which means it is on me. I'm just gonna restart battle it. Like it or not, right? I don't know if those guys are on the start screen, which is just like the problem. I need to know. I can't not know here. Here, remember, I have 3 lifesteal morsels? Sure, man. That's fine. May as well let him scale up a little bit. Who knows, maybe he'll kill something. He won't. I know. I know. I rescind my who knows. I'm aware. Didn't fit a full train steward on the floor and still have room for Morsel-Made. How about that? Yeah, we do scale up enough. Oh man, this shit sucks. Oh well. It's okay, we're pretty rich anyway, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm just sad. Whatever, man. Does he not pass on the stats now? Huh. Guess not. Alright, my bad. Not that it matters. I think this run is a wrap, no matter how you look at it. Even these double heavies are not going to be a problem because I do plenty of damage. So it's just kind of play whatever you like, right? This one is just play the game. I think this fight is... I think that this run is unlosable up until like fight 7, if I were to guess. Somewhere around there. 1 wave remaining means I press the button now and then I'll have it again in Relentless. Yeah, we got a cool little trample stone as well now. What'd you do? Not bad. It was a good effort. 72 damage? He gives it a good shot. You can't knock Penumbra for trying. He and the train stewards did their best. How do you do? Not bad. I bet if I give him Blood-Soaked Arena, it looks cooler. It doesn't help, but it looks cooler. He's gonna get all these slaves, watch. Whoa. Valor. Look at his damage number go up. Wow. Yeah, and then not even close. Not even close to close. Cool run though. Good one for Nightingale. It's fun to see this unit be good, because I think that the room that he's in is cool. I like these slow scaling setups, these resolve setups. We'll play Moonlit Glaive. We have a Moon Pixie, so the damage output should be worth. Every magic shop we go to is the goal. We want 1 intrinsic. The rest of this run is 1 intrinsic. Remove consume, no. Permafrost, no. I can maybe buy -2, gain consume, remove consume, but I think that there is no reason to. I can do remove consume pack morsels actually. And then we will roll for intrinsic. No holdover. Or sorry, no intrinsic, but we get holdover, which isn't bad. But it's not really good, to be fair. It's just like, eh. And then we leave. And we will go to the next magic shop, and then we'll go to the magic shop after that, if there is one. And if I miss intrinsic, that is where this run starts to run into some trouble. There's only 1 magic shop left. If I miss intrinsic, we will have to do some more thinking. We'll have to do a little bit of speaking about our game plan. Let's go. For now, we just fight Gale. It's not a huge deal. I'm gonna play this one straight up, though. We're gonna not be trying to save 3 HP here. I saved my 3 HP already. Here, let's go throw this guy away. Okay. Singular haste enemy on this fight. Don't forget about him. I always point him out because it strikes me. There's 1 wave in this whole combat. Like in all of Ring 6, there's 1 haste enemy. There's a singular 6-2 haste on this fight. And there's not 1 anywhere else. He's the only one of his kind. A good try, Penumbra. You gave it a good effort, I'm sure. I believe you did your best. You're just not very good. It's not your fault, man. And it's really not his fault. Like, he should be fine in this run. He should be the guy, but he got Morsel-Made it on. There's nothing he can do about it. He would be the guy if it weren't for Morsel-Made. You know what I should have considered is holdover gem trove. That might have been a way. I didn't think about that one. But you could maybe do holdover gem trove here, and then that can be your Seraph survival plan. I probably should have done that. That's a bit of a misstep on my part. Oh well. The holdover idea, right, is worst case we can run 2 Starstrucks with holdover, and we can keep Seraph in like an equilibrium at the worst. And we can just draw for it and hope for the best. And we'll take draw and we'll remove and we'll duplicate, and then we'll have a decent chance of hitting, I believe. But I think in hindsight I probably didn't want this. 2 waves remaining, that's when we press the button. We should press this one too, there's no reason not to. Actually. On the top floor we have 240 3x2, right? It's very cheap to play this. One of the things I really like about Umbra in this game right now is just how they play like this with other clans. Umbra's very self-contained, and actually like wants you to be doing their thing, right? So you end up in this spot where it's like, well, I guess I'll just invest 3 energy in deployment and then have this. Because like I have all of these morsel cards, it's not like it's a big deal to play them. You start the game with a lot of them. And then you end up here and it's like, yeah, well, I guess that's just how it is. 327 times 2, he's not gonna win me the game on his own, but he's there if anything happens. He is for sure there. Furnace Tap, Duskmantle, Silver Ink. Duskmantle is permanent Titan Skin 5, which isn't bad. Furnace Tap is multi-strike, which is also not bad. And Silver Ink is bad. I don't like that card. I'll go Furnace Tap, I think it's a little better. And then this is draw. And then go to the magic shop and we hit intrinsic and it's GG. Hold over. Well, I'm not sad about any of these, right? We'll play Holy Stone on like a 3-coster. Actually, no. We do holdover gem trove like I was saying. And we roll for intrinsic. We hit it and that'll do. That'll do it. And so now we go duplicate here on Starstruck. And that should, you can play the outro music, that should take us to every aspect of Seraph is solved. I do believe. I think this is fine. The enemies heal. Should be okay. I need to not invest a bunch of resources. I need to not invest all my card draw more accurately. Penumbra, you can go hang out, I guess. Yeah, I need to not invest all my card draw into these Starstrucks. I need to draw morsels, I believe. But I can invest 1 to try to stop some of these, maybe. I don't even know what to do with this. It's fine. And we'll just take our energy. We want to take our damage here. I don't want to fuck with this too hard. Don't press the attack button when there's nothing on the floor. That would be silly. I think in this spot you're gonna go like Gem Trove, this guy's dying, I'm playing Perils. You're coming up here, you're rolling out some morsels, you're playing Umbra Stone, you're hitting and then you're clearing. I think that's what you're gonna do here. And then I will take a curse, but that's okay. Nothing to be done for it. Other damage, 54 times 3 is not quite enough. Should do Gem Trove first. 95 times 3. This is why I'm a bit of a non-believer when it comes to Nightingale. I think he just has a little trouble. I think he just tends to hit this point where you just go, my Nightingale is unable to do the damage he's supposed to do. He'll catch up, right? He'll get there eventually, but he needs you to have something to cover for him, pretty much. Thankfully we have Morsel-Made, and I can just tank the curses with my Sinner's Salve. I drew all of the important cards already. I drew Gem, and all of the important cards are just Gem Trove, actually. Speaking frankly. Nothing to do here. What's left in the deck? Yeah, I'm drawing to nothing, so I'll just play this. Why did I play it? For the day's next turn is why. I'll daze the next curse here. Yeah, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see why I don't respect this unit that much. Right here. Well, not right here, but next turn. 500 HP, end of the round. I gave him a Mage Blade. I guess I didn't buff up my Moon Pixie or anything, right? I am ultimately spending resources to get here. And you're gonna also say like, oh, well, you're killing this wave though, so what's he even complaining about? And the problem, obviously, is that I'm killing this wave with an event high roll. And I'm not even killing this wave at all. This wave's killing me. I think I mismanaged a little bit here. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to save this button press. I think so. Also, Stoic Plate Mail's a free play here. Well, it cost me an energy, right? But it's a free play since I don't get the button again. I don't get to full heal anymore. Then we go... Yeah, I would like to avoid this damage. That's the goal here. I think that I don't need to worry. Oh, well, he hits me anyway, actually. He gets me for 9. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. Is there? I don't think there was any way to stop this. So, oh well. I was thinking about getting this Making of a Morsel down and then playing Perils, but it's nothing. It's definitely nothing. I just take my 3, or my 9. It's fine. Ideally, I will path into some Pyre HP here. That is my hope. I don't know why I'm playing cards. This fight's over. We'll see though, right? We can't always path into Pyre HP here. It'll be a little bit up to what the shops look like. And the trial was indeed fine. I was not too worried about it. Cannibalize, I think, is a no. Lunacy. Moon Cycle, gain Conduit 1. Wow. Okay. So the arms shop has very little. The steel shop has very little. I will go for the Pyre HP. I think it's good enough. Bloodthirsty Blade is a little too late for me. Dante's Footstool, it is like a free removal of Blood-Soaked Arena, I guess. Doesn't seem very good. I think Odie's Totem costs me more HP than it saves. I think Trader's Quill is meaningless. Probably play Lunar Lantern for plus 20. It basically just accelerates the rate at which your Nightingale scale by 1 turn. That's how you can think about it. I'll do the playable Moonlit Glaive. It's like okay. Maybe a waste of money. I'll grab this, and then we're gonna duplicate. I don't know, since I have the intrinsic holdover Starstruck, I don't need to play like 4 of it. I only need to play 2. So, what do I duplicate? I guess I could take the good Nightingale. And I could just throw the other one out. Now we have 2 buttons to press. It's not bad. And then the last thing to do really is just like play morsels, right? So could grab a second gem trove for that. Just draw to the morsels faster. I think it's better to remove though. Well, it was not like better for draw consistency, but it's better for overall deck composition. I think Celestial Storm goes away. It's also like cheaper, right? I can buy 2 removals for the price of 1 duplicate. And then I think I am just gonna duplicate Gem Trove. Because like, why not? Once I draw Gem Trove plus the 2 Starstrucks, the run is pretty much settled, I would say. There's not a whole lot else to do there. Okay, Seraph. Let's get to it. And we go Penumbra, Morsel-Made, Morsel Master, Silent Sentinel, both of the Nightingales, and I think like, how much was that? I think 6 in deployment? That's not too bad. We're not going to worry about the curses here. Of course, I have the curses are free, and I don't care a ton about what I draw here. And Pixie's on the field. And then we just scale up. Okay. I think it's looking good. This is a good fight for Nightingale as well because of the button press. I have his ability. We can just kind of be fine, I would imagine. Now, these Starstrucks can go basically wherever you like. I don't really have a strong feeling, but I guess I go here. And we just play like this forever? This is just the rest of the run? 2, 3, I think I should just take this damage on him. I think you just take the 500 damage or whatever. And I'm gonna go ahead and play a little more of my HP away. I have 100 and I'm playing a 3-floor setup, so I should, or a 2-floor setup, so I should be good into the Titans, but I never trust it. I never trust it. The Titans are scary. I'm gonna stop trading off HP now. I think it's okay to be fine. Now, this wave is the wave that I said I would be okay on. I was close. I'm okay-ish. Just go like, hit this guy, I'll take a curse. Or I can kill this guy, actually. That's fine, too. And as long as we kill most of the enemies, Morsel-Made should clear 1 heavy or 2 backliners. I mean, he'll kill 1 heavy or 2 backliners, it's not a should. It's just what he does. If I press this now, I think it's fine. What do you think? What do you think, Silent Sentinel? You think you're alright? Silent Sentinel, your thoughts? I think this dude's ignoring me. What? I opened the floor to him and he just disrespects me and then dies? What a guy. That's gotta be BM, man. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm done arguing with nothing. My Silent Sentinel is actually dead, though. He's just, he can't tank forever. He tried his best, he can't do it. I had to daze up Seraph. Silent Sentinel is dead, but it doesn't matter because I have all of this damage shield lined up. If I could somehow get him to survive, but it's not even conceivable. He's taking 36 plus all of this damage and he's on 8. Put him to 21. 3. No, you'd have to be able to stop every hit because he's never gonna live this 36. Because it's 18. So I'm just gonna go for a day. Or this doesn't daze. Sorry, I forgot. I am not dazing anything here. But Moon Pixie's here to hold down the fort. She's been holding up some damage shield for us. We only have to live like 2 more waves, and then everything's fine. Here's a gem trove for you. This is all good. I might just let Seraph take this swing so that I can be safer on this turn. And then next turn we press our buttons and everything's fine. So I think you want to do like this guy. It's like Starstruck, I'm pretty sure. And then he'll kill the Gladiator, he'll kill the Deformed Duo. And then these guys will clean up. Yeah, it's fine. And then I press my attack buttons to clear this next wave, and then the last wave is spawned in, and we're perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, Nightingale, on his own, with the minimal support I was able to give him here, is not enough to win you this fight. That is the thing you should take away. What you should be walking away from this fight saying is that Nightingale on his own is not enough. He does not quite have the numbers to beat Seraph if he is 2 Nightingales in Eclipse Chamber with Silent Sentinel. And, you know, we gave him Mage Blade plus a Moon Pixie. Invest a little more in Moon Pixie, maybe. Press the button to attack with a quick, maybe. Things like that could change this a little bit. But I think in general your takeaway here is that this unit is not enough on his own to win you this run. But he's enough to be played because this is an independent strategy. It costs me nothing to play this. It cost me the deployment cost, right? And then I get these 2 units, the deployment cost and the upgrades, right? Which weren't very expensive. So I think the main problem with it is that you have to hit Eclipse Chamber, which is not a guarantee. Also, how fucked up is this boss, man? What do you mean I lose this? I do 1,000 damage per round and I have a 400 health bar. And I lose this to this stupid ass boss. I fucking hate this guy. I dazed him the entire game. All this corruption is from... I took 1 hit of corruption and then a few enemies went by. You can't give the game anything. Man, you can't give them an inch. You have to do such broken shit to win these fights. How is that close? 500 times 2. And you know why it's close? It's because I don't have quick. Acting first in this game is just so unbelievably important. Because if I have quick, I don't take any of the corruption that's on him there. Anyway, I was talking about how Nightingale, like, all it costs me to play this guy, this floor, is 4 energy plus the upgrade cost. The main thing about Nightingale that I think works in his favor is that you don't have to give him standard upgrades, right? He doesn't need you to give him multi-strike, so you can play a different thing with multi-strike on a separate floor. That's definitely something that's working out in his favor in my eyes. It's a good win for Nightingale. Good turn 1. We'll just do 2 dazes per turn. I might, dare I say, think that this might be like a really good clan combo because both of these clans are good at just doing their own thing. They don't need to interact with each other, so you can just do 2 separate own things on 2 different floors. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna trade up a bunch of HP here to... I guess I could have saved a bunch of HP actually. But I'm gonna trade up a bunch of HP to win this fight faster because I think it's the right idea. I think it's what you're supposed to do. I also think that I'm supposed to put Trample on Mr. Top Floor here. I think this guy's supposed to be my Trampler. And then we'll just go like kill, kill. And I'm gonna go so far as to Furnace Tap here. We'll just trade all of this HP away. I'm not afraid. I think I even want to go so far as to hit these buttons into Savagery. And just knock him down a little more. Because the Entropy Man should die very quickly to these guys. Could Perils and save HP? What am I saving? I'm saving 3? It probably saves me more than I lose, because I lose HP for this in the long run, in theory, because it's more turns where I'm on 0. But I think in reality I save more HP than I lose. Kind of insane. I just pulled 6 damage or 6 HP morsels there. I wonder what the odds of that are. What is it? It's like I think that card can't pull rubble, so it's 5 morsels, so it's like 5 1 in 20s. Something like that. Seems unlikely. That's all. I should go Gem Trove here. Did I say 5 1 in 20s? Sorry, I meant 5 20%. 1 in 20s. That was close. Hang in there, buddy. So much life left to live. What are we doing on HP? We're still at 58. It feels wrong. It's very against how I tend to play the game to just trade all my HP away like this. But, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Next time I see Savagery, he's dead. Entropy is dead. I think Savagery's actually just dead now. Next turn. No, I can kill him now. So then we're just waiting on Dominion. There you go. And now we just sit and we wait. We kick our feet. I need to live this next wave, and then I think we are numerically finished here. Okay, living this next wave is not a free ride. Now it is. And I believe now we have this one locked up completely. Because I think I just play 2 Pyre lights and win. I think even if an enemy makes it into my Pyre, I would still win in Relentless now is where we are. Let's see if that's true. Go look at the Pyre light. He's at 160. I think it's close enough. I'll kill this guy, I'll kill this guy. Damn, really close. You almost have him, man. Stick with it, buddy. You've almost got him. This Morsel-Made unit's really good, by the way. I don't remember if he got buffed in the last patch or if he was 4-4 all the way through. But he's really good. He's a great pickup for your run. And that is that. Alright, GG. Fun, for sure. Very fun. I like this clan combo a lot, actually. Umbra Luna. Some interesting ways to play the game with these guys. Some cool stuff, for sure. I like that one. Anyway, is that a new combo? No, that's not a new combo. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.